Hi there. Many of our colleagues and students have been directly involved in the COVID-19 response together with New South Wales Health, from contact tracing to the vaccine rollout. Today we'll hear from Andrew McLachlan about how staff and students at the Sydney Pharmacy School have been contributing.
Hi, Andrew.
G'day, Tim. How you going?
Good. Andrew, your students in the School of Pharmacy have been involved in the vaccine rollout with New South Wales Health. Can you tell us more about what the students are doing?
Yeah, so like all professional students, there's a requirement for clinical placement experiential learning. And we had a call about a month ago from the chief pharmacist from the Sydney Local Health District and also Teresa Anderson, the chief executive, to say, they had an urgent need for a surge workforce, particularly around dose preparation. So all those vaccines that go into people's arms do require the very careful preparation. And that does require some training and skilled individuals. There's a lot of people involved. So we had the great privilege to reshuffle a bit of our curriculum and allow our students to be actively involved. So we had about 100 students or more working 8 days a week, 8 hours a day, each week, doing about 240 vials a day. So, for those students, it's such a transformational learning opportunity, very multidisciplinary there in the hubs, but a unique skill set actively contributing to the public health response to COVID. And I think, the feedback from the students has been absolutely amazing.
Well, I was going to ask you, what does this mean for the students and what does it mean for the School of Pharmacy to be involved in this way with the vaccine rollout?
Yeah, so our staff have been very actively involved, both in training vaccinators. So they've done a train-the-trainer program. We train all our pharmacy students in vaccination. But actually to have the undergraduate students and our Master of Pharmacy students be involved, working shoulder to shoulder with people on the front line has been very affirming for them. And I think that contribution is something that they'll deeply value. They've also now got these great skills and they can work part-time in those hubs as well into the future. The other thing our students have done is formed a very important workforce in community pharmacy. So you've heard about community pharmacy developing vaccines. Of course, that takes other staff away from the usual activities of providing services in that pharmacy. And many of our students who work in pharmacy have really filled that gap. And that's been exciting for them as well, to really roll up their sleeves and be involved in the public health response to COVID.
The current outbreak has put a lot of pressure on our healthcare system, and it's great to hear that university staff and students have been able to step up and support their local health districts and communities. It's a great example of the sense of mission and purpose that are central to a strong institutional culture.